Hi everyone and welcome to Wheel of Pet Issues, the house soiling edition. I'm Kim, I'm your host today, and I would like to welcome our guest judge, Nicholas. Woo-hoo!
Hello everyone at home, and Kim, thanks for having me today.
Thanks for joining us. Nick joins us from Lollipop Farm, where he is the behavior and training manager and AKA Cat Daddy. Welcome, Nick.
Thanks, Kim.
And now I would like to introduce our contestants for today's game show. Please join me in welcoming Lindsay. Lindsay is a cat fashionista and enthusiast. Welcome to the show, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Yes. And our second contestant, oh my, what do we have here? My friend Kelly Wolf is joining us, and Kelly is a crazy cat foster mom. I see you brought your quadruplet of surrogate bottle babies.
I did not birth these.
Oh, I see that. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today, ladies, and let's get started. Just to remind everyone of the rules of today's show, Nick will spin the wheel of pet issues, and then we will select the first cat scenario. At this point, I will read the scenario to you, and you can buzz in with your buzzers. Thank you, Kelly, if you know the answer to that round. A positive answer will earn you a point, and the winner of our Wheel of Pet Issues will receive epic bragging rights and this very fancy statue of a cat doing yoga. Okay, so are we ready to play?
Wheel of Pet Issues!
Okay, Nick, give it a spin. Okay, it landed on Gabrielle. And please listen up closely to this scenario. Gabrielle Sherhart is a very friendly young man who loves being the center of attention. He is 2 years old and neutered. Gabrielle wears his heart on his back and will easily make friends. Typically, Gabrielle is incredibly outgoing and playful, but his family recently noticed that something has changed. Gabrielle is not acting like his normal, bubbly personality, and he was observed urinating in the hallway several times while leaving tiny amounts of urine each time and crying when he urinates. This was the opposite side of where his typical litter box was in the house. So ladies, what should you do? Oh my gosh, it's a tie.
Go to the vet.
Let's go to our judge, Nick. What do you think?
That's right. It's very likely that Gabriel in this example could have a urinary tract infection, or he could have crystals. So our first thing that we should do is go to the vet, and I will tell our contestants here that all for the rest of these, that is going to be the first thing we want to do if our cat starts house soiling, is rule out any medical issues.
All right, so because that was a tie, you both earned a point for this round. And Nick is going to remove Gabrielle from the wheel, and we will move to the next round. All right, are we ready for round two?
We are ready.
Nick, please spin that wheel.
Here we go.
Boris. All right, let's read about Boris. Boris is a confident and handsome young man who loves to wander his neighborhood. Some people call Boris a flirt because he's always looking for love. Boris was recently observed spraying on the front steps of his house. What should you do? Oh, that was close. I think it goes to Kelly.
Snip it.
Snip
Snip
it.
it good.
Snip it good, she said. Nick, what do you think?
Well, I have a question for our contestant. What do you mean by snip?
Neuter him.
Neuter him. That's right. A lot of male cats will spray if they are not neutered. They're leaving their scent in their territory, so everybody knows that they are there. Neutering can definitely help this situation.
Snip it. Snip it good. And that gives a point to Kelly. Nick, can you spin that wheel, please? Lizzo! Oh my, what is happening over here?
We have a new contestant.
I see that. I think I maybe need to take... Hello. Hello, everyone. I think I need an assistant to offer some assistance. There we are. Hi. Hello. What were we doing?
Oh, I think we were
We're
supposed
back
to
on
sorry,
Lizzo.
read a
Kim.
question.
Lizzo. Okay.
Shiver me whiskers.
Shiver me whiskers. Okay, Lizzo was adopted from Lollipop Farm 3 years ago. She lives with a young couple that recently welcomed a baby to the family. However, Lizzo seems shy and nervous about the new changes in the household. The other day, her family found that Lizzo had defecated on the floor, not in the same room as her litter box. Assuming that this was a one-time incident, the family didn't think much of it. However, last night, it happened again. Uh-oh. What should you do? All right, Lindsay, what do you think the answer is to that situation?
I think you should try properly introducing the cat to the kitten, because maybe she's jealous and acting out.
That's so adorable. I meant a new baby child.
Human. That's the same answer, right?
That is a similar thing. We can go to our judge, Nick, and see what he thinks about Lindsay's answer.
So I think we're a little off here, but what we have for the answer is Lizzo is struggling with many of the changes that are happening in her household. She's unsure about the baby and the different changes in routine, which is causing unnecessary stress for the cat. So what we want to do is we want to try to decrease the amount of stress that Lizzo is currently going through. We want to provide litter boxes away from those stressors. And we also want to make sure Lizzo has plenty of vertical space where she can get up and away, and provide her with additional hiding spaces as well. So, and
Makes sense.
we'll be right back with a commercial break.
Come stop by the Lollipop Shop. We've got stuff for little dogs, middle dogs, and big dogs. Some dogs that aren't dogs at all. We have stuff for every season, occasion, and home. We have merch for all ages. So stop on by the Lollipop Shop and buy some cool stuff to support some cool pets in need.
Welcome back, everyone, from our commercial break.
So Kim, I want to give Lindsay like a half point for that question, because she did get part of that right, where we do need Lizzo to help identify that new baby in the home as well. Getting used to that smell is definitely going to help. So Lindsay got part of that question right.
Thank you.
And the judges also agree that the question may have been slightly confusing.
Thank you, judges.
All right, let's go to question number 4. Moo Moo! All right, can you help me talk about Moo Moo? Yeah, okay. Moo Moo was originally found as a stray cat and was brought to Lollipop Farm. While in the shelter, Moo Moo had typical litter box habits. Moo Moo was adopted about a month ago, and his new family has reported that he is house soiling. Moo Moo has 3 large covered litter boxes to choose from, but recently opted to using the large houseplant instead. What should you do? Kelly!
Take the cover off the litter boxes and move them around the house.
What do we think, Cat Daddy?
I think Kelly is correct. She gets a half a point, because there is a little bit you missed here. The other part is Moo Moo here is house soiling in the potted plant, and we know he was a stray and he was probably used to being outside. So I would also recommend in trying gardening soil in the litter boxes and changing that substrate around, and he'll probably be more likely to use it.
Wow.
And slowly transitioning him, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
That is very interesting.
So half a point to Kelly.
Indeed. All right. Well, I think my assistant is telling me it's time to move on to round 5. You ready?
Here we go. Bernie.
Bernie, my buddy Bernie. Bernie is a very polite and quiet senior. He's about 14 years old. He loves to take frequent cat naps in the sun that shines onto his favorite enclosed porch. However, one day recently, Bernie suddenly began to avoid his favorite spot on the porch. And instead, he has been hiding behind the sofa in the living room. Bernie's owner noticed that he stopped using the litter box that's located on the porch and is exclusively using the second litter box located in the basement. What would you do? Oh, Lindsay, quick to the buzzer there.
Well, I'm wondering if there might be a stray cat that may be visiting him and scaring him. So I would probably move the litter box from the porch into a different room.
What do we think, Judge?
That is a perfect answer.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Let's give her a point. Is there anything you'd like to add to that?
Lindsay answered it exactly how I would have.
Wonderful. Well done, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Okay, I think that means we can go to our next cat. What do you think, kitten? Frida Catlow. What a creative name. Frida Catlow is a 10-year-old female cat that has recently begun to avoid the litter box. She was declawed as a kitten and has lived with the same family her whole life. The family has not had any recent changes in their household. What should they do? Tiny Kitten.
Tiny Kitten thinks that she might be in pain from the declawing and needs to go to the vet.
That's so sad to hear. What do we think, Nick?
I think that's correct. And just to add on to that situation, we also want to make sure that we provide her with litter that is non-pelleted and non-pebble.
So it's less painful.
Less painful.
Okay, that means we give a point to Kelly.
Uh-oh, I pulled ahead. Only one more.
Only one
And
more.
we're on our last one.
All right, let's see what we have to know about Puma. Puma Thurman is a young kitten that was recently adopted from Lollipop Farm. She is only 4 months old and she lives with another resident cat, Polly. Puma and Polly have 2 litter boxes. One is located in the guest bathroom and the other is located in the basement. Puma was recently observed peeing outside of the box on a pile of dirty laundry. Her owner brought Puma to the vet, but she has a clean bill of health. What should they do? Kelly,
I'm guessing they need more litter boxes.
what do we think, Judge?
That is part of the answer. Oh, man. Lindsay, do you want to try it? For the steal?
I mean, that was what I was thinking, so I'm not sure. Could you let us know?
Yes. So part of this is they do need to invest in at least one more litter box in the home, typically located away from the other litter box. Remember, for every cat that you have in the household, you want 1 litter box per cat plus 1 more. The other part of this is Puma is now showing a preference for that dirty laundry. So we want to make sure that we pick up that laundry and put it in an enclosed hamper where she can't actually house soil on it.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Kim,
Hello.
What?
who won?
Oh, I got distracted by the kitten. Yeah, who got the, I think you both did, right? You both got a point there?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
In Kim's world.
Yes. So, is that it?
That's it.
Let's announce our winner, kitten. Who's the epic winner? Who won? Well, it looks like, I'm bad at math. It looks like Kelly won with 4.5 points, and Lindsay has 3.5 points. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! So, epic bragging rights go to the crazy cat and foster mama over here. And contestants, thank you for joining us today. And thank you to all of our assistants and audience members for joining us today, and our special guest judge. And for more information on adopting animals or pet care, please visit lollipop.org. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.